Welcome back to free mini Yogi Detox e-course with me, your host, Kate Stillman. Vibrant Health in 21 days. That's what is the possibility for you. So what's on the menu is where we left off. So we know now why we're detoxing. We know how to do the detox. And now we're going to talk about where to start as far as foods go. Hopefully you had a chance to get rid of some of the excess stuff in your kitchen and your bedroom and start to clear the space. And now you're ready to change what's going on in your inner environment. We left off talking about the liquid diet, how fresh juices, teas, soups, smoothies, and stews are all going to give us the energy that we need to help the body detox and actually help move some of the waste out of our body, but won't be too heavy to disrupt the process of detoxification. So, one of the first things to do is to start to green your diet. And this is true for most of us. There's some people with some depletion that this won't be as good for. But in general, for most of us who have any processed foods in our diet or have any weight to lose, we want to add green. We want to add chlorophyll and mix. And just chlorophyll creates so much vibrant energy in the blood. It's the easiest energy for the body to absorb is the chlorophyll energy. The energy from leaves is so similar, the molecular structure of the chlorophyll molecule compared to the red blood cell molecule, that the plant energy that comes through the green leaf is able to very easily transfer into our blood, easier than any other kind of molecule in the entire universe that we found thus far. So greens are going to detoxify your blood. They're going to give you the amino acids for your body to build a healthy protein. You may have heard kale is the new beef, and it's true. The amino acids are what we want for protein. We don't actually want to eat animal protein and expect to get energy from that. We need amino acids for our physical tissue to build protein. So the best way to start is just add greens first thing in the morning to your diet. So whatever you normally eat first thing, you want to change that to something that has greens in it. If you have very delicate digestion, you could steam some greens. But most of you are going to find it easy just to start to add greens to fruits and water and blend it up in your blender. And you don't even need a high-speed fancy blender for this. You can just use the blender that you have. Bananas and romaine and water is going to be the most beginner smoothie. So use bananas for sweetness and creaminess. And for those of you who have high glycemic index, you want to use foods that are on the lower part of the glycemic index. It might be berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. All of those would be better for you than bananas. So start with mild greens. Start with sweeter fruits and then gradually go towards some of the more bitter tastes, the kale, the chard, the mustard greens, or the dandelion greens. Even if you just take one of those darker leaves in, you're going to get a lot more nutrients and a lot more amino acids. So start with your green smoothie. That's going to start kicking off your detox. Now, in your packet, you're going to have recipes for smoothies, for simple salads, and for living soups. So make sure to print that out and start to eat this way. Start to think green smoothie in the morning. If you want another one for lunch or dinner, that's just fine. If you want more of a, something that's got more texture to it, that's not totally liquid, then go towards simple salads, whether they're raw or whether they're marinated. That's going to be your next step. And then having living soups either for lunch or for dinner or lunch and dinner, living soups or even cooked soups, all that is going to start to ease your digestion and you're going to start to basically absorb more energy and your body's going to purge more waste. So smoothies, salads, soups, and have fun with that. It's okay to eat the same thing more than once during the day. So you can have green smoothies all day, or you could have the same salad for lunch and dinner, or the same soup for lunch and dinner. You don't have to make it so varied and complex in your kitchen. In fact, when I don't have much time, I just drink smoothies all day. All right, so soups. You could make living soups again in your blender. Put a zucchini, a little bit of celery, a veggie broth cube, some hot water, and maybe a little bit of nuts or oil, like some almonds or some olive oil, and that's just going to help your body just absorb the nutrients without creating a lot of buildup and waste. So start thinking of making these really easy soups that are in your packet. Okay, now making a plan for the week is essential. So even if you're thinking, I just want to do a gentle cleanse right now, maybe you're going to do the Yogi Detox full program with me soon and you're just starting to get ready. When you have some time, maybe it's on a Sunday afternoon, sit down and make a plan for the week. You can print this sheet out, it's in your free packet, and you can start to plan, okay, I'm going to have green smoothies in the morning, this is what I'm going to have for lunch, this is what I'm going to have for dinner, and you get a sense of what you're going to eat when, so you're thinking ahead for your food body, and you're also going to come up with a grocery list at the same time of what I'm going to need that I don't already have. So that's the next thing. Make your list. On your list, put the stuff that you want to be eating this next week, because you know it's going to make your body feel better, it's going to help your emotions be more clear, and you're going to be more attuned to just the joy of living. So make your list and do that at the time that you make your menu. And now you've set yourself up on a little start of how to do your own detox. So again, read over the habits, what to start, what to stop. Don't try to do this as a perfect picture, but just know in general these things are going to help. Stuff on the right is going to help. Stuff on the left is going to make you feel more toxic. And last but not least, I would love to guide you more personally through a course with my audio classes, with my videos, with the full packet, the recipe packet, the self-care packet, all that. So if you want to sign up, you can start getting on that today and join me in the next live session. Thanks so much.